There was nothing like it before or since. The dancing, the music, that story. West Side Story. Romeo and Juliet transported to the 1950s gangs of New York. There were the Jets, the Sharks, Tony, Maria, and a timeless tale that became an instant classic.
Maria.
Puerto Rico. 50 years later, star Rita Moreno.
Here I am, 50 years later. It's astonishing.
This whole section was so simple.
How beautiful is it?
And the actors who played Riff and Bernardo look back and marvel at one of the greatest musicals ever. Everything came together.
Everything came together, and it was a classic. It was an epic classic that'll just live on and on.
Rivals on screen, but good friends off. George Chakiris and Russ Tamblyn say they were fortunate to be part of something so special.
The way I feel about it is I feel that I was tremendously lucky, and I know he feels the same way.
Absolutely. I think this is one of those movies, and you can't see it and not feel something. And to me, that's the kind of movie I like to see.
With lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, the score from Leonard Bernstein, and Jerome Robbins' dazzling choreography, it's easy to see why West Side Story won 10 Academy Awards. The performances are also legendary, especially that of the late Natalie Wood.
Well, I can kill too, because now I have hate.
She's just so
She's
beautiful, so
in it,
wonderful,
so good.
So
She's so right on. When she says, "Don't touch him," you got that.
Moreno, who earned an Oscar as Anita,
He is one of them.
called West Side Story a magical experience.
One of the best times of my life professionally. Absolutely one of the best, joyous. What could be bad? You're doing great work. You feel you're doing good work. It was just a great time for all of us.
On the set, Moreno and Chakiris became close friends.
Hey.
Look at that gorgeous man. You believe him?
The stars also shared behind-the-scenes memories from iconic numbers.
The shoes that we were wearing at the time, the girls, had very shallow backs. And every time I kicked, the shoe would go flying.
We were shooting in the summer. It was 110 or 115, and we're dancing on cement, which is pretty brutal. I go home every night with shin splints.
For the cast, West Side Story was much more than work.
We became like a family, and we still are.
we still are a family.
A lot
yeah.
of us.
And a family that continues to be astounded by the film's impact.
I think it's amazing that West Side Story is still being replicated in thousands or hundreds of high schools and colleges and universities. That knocks me out. And then, you know, it speaks for the great music and the great dancing in it. Amazing.
All these years later, the finger snaps remain for the audience and for the stars who will watch in wonder at Hollywood history.